Well, back in our studio kitchen this morning to show us how to be healthy and still love our food is Raw Chef Jane. Welcome back.
Yay! We're here!
Like I
Isn't
said,
that wonderful?
you danced your way into the studio.
Well, heck yeah. It's so nice to see everybody and to be back here. I mean, there's something about being in the atmosphere and being with you. You know, so we have each other's vibrations and we can see each other's facial expressions, or at least you can see mine. And, you know, it makes it a lot of fun. And it's really nice to see each other. And, yeah, we're back.
And you are making one of my favorites. I was telling you, I make all my own dressings now. I think it's so important if you're trying to maintain a healthy diet.
Well, I hope that maybe I've had some influence in your doing that. I hope so. Because today what we're going to make is something a little different, and I haven't made this before on the show. But one of the reasons, and I was telling Amy this a few minutes ago, one of the reasons that I do what I do, which is a little bit more gourmet raw and a little bit more comfort food raw, rather than a strict raw fruitarian diet or, you know, just eating greens with no oils and things like that. And those lifestyles and way of eating are out there, but what I do is I like to make food that is comfort designed so that it fills you up in a way that your brain says, I'm full. Okay, so that your brain is saying, wow, this is really good. I could eat this comfortably and be happy with this, and I'm getting full and I'm liking it. So some of the foods may remind us of some things that we've had in the past and we used to eat, and we want to get a healthier version of it. So today I'm going to make a creamy Italian salad dressing that is raw vegan. Okay? Now, what's really nice about having something like this is that many people today have to worry about their cholesterol, okay? And there is cholesterol in dairy. This has no dairy in it. Obviously, we're vegan. And there is nothing that is going to be unhealthy for you in this dish. Okay, so this is something that you can put onto a salad. I'm going to make it as a dressing and put it onto a salad. But you know what? You could also make this and put it over pasta, and you have a creamy, like a fettuccine.
Ooh.
Yeah, way yum, right?
And you don't feel like you're missing out.
No,
and I think that's the big thing. People always think they're missing out on the good stuff.
That is exactly what I'm talking about, Amy. Exactly what I'm talking about. I don't want anybody to ever feel deprived, that they're missing out on something and they're not getting 100% of something that is wonderful and delicious. So what I've taken here is I put my water in here already. I have approximately a cup of water. I'm going to put some apple cider vinegar in here. I have about 2 tablespoons, and you know I measured so accurately on that. And I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of very good quality extra virgin olive oil. And that's about 2 tablespoons. It looks like a lot more than it is usually with the extra virgin olive oil. And then I'm going to take my skin off of my lemon, and that's going to go in there. And this is a high-speed blender, so it will pulverize everything that's in there. So I can just put that right in. And we're going to take some Himalayan salt, about ½ a teaspoon or so. You can put in a little more if you want. Then I have some peppercorns. I'm going to put in the whole peppercorns, and they will be pulverized also. Then I have some of my onion powder and garlic powder that I made from my garden with a little bit of stevia, which is also from my garden that I made. Stevia is green. If you see it white, it's been heavily processed. Stevia is green. You can very easily grow your own.
I had no idea.
Very easily
You make your own? All those are your own spices, your own powders?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Absolutely. And now we're going to introduce you to something that's a little bit newer that I have not used on the show before, I don't think. It's nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast is a deactivated yeast. It's not something that you could use to make your bread rise, for instance. Okay, but in the raw vegan world, in the vegan world, it does add almost a cheesy flavor. Okay, it gives you a little bit of a different, you can see the color is kind of a yellowish.
Looks like flakes.
Yeah, these are flakes. It comes in flakes and powder. I prefer the flakes for some reason. I don't know, it's personal preference. But I like the flakes because I don't know, that's just me. And it gives it a nice flavor, and this is what we're going for in this. We want flavor, and it's got to taste good. If it doesn't taste good, there's no point in making it. Now, I have a few other things here. I have some Italian seasoning, which I will add later. I don't want that pulverized in there. I kind of want that to stay a little bit more in its pieces. Okay, otherwise if I put it in there now, it would just pulverize it. But you can put in other herbs as you see fit and what you like.
Okay, we're going to stop you there. We're going to let you get going on this, and then we'll talk about what you're adding coming up here in just a little bit. RawChefJane.com to find more information. And don't forget, she's very social. You can find her on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well.